¿Qué pasó, familia? What's going on? How's everyone doing? We've got Fabrizio Romano tweeting out Arsenal are in talks with Raphinha. We also got other links, players being linked to Arsenal Football Club and more. Looks at Arsenal, baby, looking at Morata. Also, Richarlison is being eyed by not only Arsenal, but Tottenham and Chelsea. Looks like Arsenal got a lot of competition for a lot of players that we've been linked to so far in the transfer window. We've got all of that and more, carambas. Make sure you stay tuned and let's run the intro. Y vamos nessa merda, porra. How's it going, people? Listen, it's mad. Listen, Arsenal just need to hurry up, focus, and get the business done. I'm sick and tired of advanced talks. I'm sick and tired of the deal is closed. Let's go there, put the money down. Yeah, if you're serious about a player, go in, because it looks like with a lot of links today that as we're pretending and not really knowing what kind of players we're going to go and get, our rivals already being tactful, jumping the gun, and going and getting those deals over the line. This is exactly the way we lost Yves Bissouma, a player that all of us wanted. Let's not front. All Arsenal fans wanted Yves Bissouma here at Arsenal. We dithered and we didn't know if we wanted him or not, if we're going to go in, if we're going to put a proper bid, and we lost him. So at the end of the day, if this club really want Gabriel Jesus, go and get him. If they really want Raphinha, go and get him. But let's go see what Fabrizio Romano tweeted out. Fabrizio Romano here on his Twitter. Rafinha situation, Barcelona agreed personal terms with Rafinha, but no agreement on fee with Leeds. Arsenal are in direct negotiations with Leeds, interested since March. Both Chelsea and Tottenham have been in contact too. Fee could be around 65 to 75 million pounds. Now, we know Rafinha, Brazilian international, I think he's got about 2 years left on his contract. Obviously wants the next step up from Leeds. And as we're, not being decisive, not going all in and messing around, we're allowing time for other teams to assess what they got going on and to potentially come and get him. I remember when Chelsea were linked to Dembele this transfer window. Yeah, if the Dembele situation falls through, they may look at Rafinha and say, wait, hold on. Arsenal haven't fully gone in for Rafinha. They've been linked, and in advanced talks and this kind of merda and pucaria, but they haven't gone and get him. Okay, Rafinha was second on our list. Let's go and get him. And this is how we will lose out to our targets. We need to be proactive and we need to be fast. We're supposed to be entering this transfer window with a clear target, a clear plan. So let's put that plan in motion. These guys should have been scouting all the months leading up to the transfer window. So when we come into the transfer window, we know exactly who we're going for. We know roughly how much the club wants, how much the player wants, what kind of negotiations they want, how much game time, etc., bonuses, etc., and is quick to get over the line. The reason I'm getting annoyed is because we lost that to Bissouma. We lost Darwin Núñez to Liverpool. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it was in for him, but we should have, and we were being linked to him. Are we going to miss out on players like Ivan Toney, Gabriel Jesus? Because these players are all being linked to clubs right now that are ready to compete. You know what I'm saying? Barcelona is being linked to Rafinha right now. Barcelona, they don't need a youth project. They don't need 5-6 years to wait and see if their project's going to bang. Because if Xavi doesn't produce, he'll get fired and they'll get somebody in that is ready to win. You know what I'm saying? And they buy players that are ready to compete now. We need those kind of players, and we do need Rafinha. Rafinha is definitely somebody that I want. I want him to come to Arsenal. I want him to give competition to Saka. I think Saka's had it way too easy. Now, I'm not saying that Saka isn't a good player. I want to see how he reacts when he's not a certified starter every week. And also, I want to see him be rotated, because you'll be able to get the best out of him, because you won't be worn out playing every cup competition, league matches, and etc. etc. So I'm playing out internationally as well. So it's only a win-win for Arsenal the more competition we bring in. And with Chelsea and Tottenham, I mean, you can see Tottenham haven't been messing around. We had the show on Sunday. Make sure you go watch it if you haven't. Chelsea, they have been a little bit slow, but first on Tottenham being linked to Rafinha, Tottenham haven't been messing around. They went for Perisic. They already got Kulusevski and Bentancur over the line, which were loans that turned permanent deals. They're going in for Spence. They already got Bissouma. They're tackling. They're not messing around. As soon as they link with a player, they're going They're going straight in for that. Whether Bukaria, we dive in, whether we're going to go in for a player, we're not going to go in for a player. Go get the player. We need Raphinha. Go get it done. We need Gabriel Jesus. Go get it done. You know what I'm saying? Everyone keeps saying, oh, if we get this, if we get that, get it done. Chelsea, they've been moving a bit slow. Maybe it's the whole Todd Bowley coming in and the fact that they're moving. They've changed a lot of their ownership and this and that. They're trying to get their ducks in a row. Obviously, they are trying to also offload Lukaku. So they may be stalled in moving for a Raphinha because maybe they're looking to recoup back the 100 mil that they spent on Lukaku, or as close to the 100 mil as they can on Lukaku, as that hasn't worked out. Best believe if we spent 100 mil on Lukaku, would have to make it work because everyone would have been like, you know, you're toxic and trying to let the player go. Look at Chelsea, elite. Yeah, you come in for a season, you ain't done it, out. You ain't performed, you're out. We're going to get another target. Let's cash in as much as we can on you. We're going to get somebody else. Not on Arsenal. We're re-signing Nketiah. Yeah, he has to work apparently. Apparently he's worth 100k a week. Since when? He ain't good enough. It's Lukaku's not good enough for Chelsea. Why isn't Nketiah good enough for Arsenal? It's all mad. But listen, this is what Fabrizio's putting it out. Obviously, most of the time Fabrizio talks about it. More time it's true. So yeah, it's all mad. Go and get the business. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. My brain is hurting. Puta que pariu. Go get the deals done. I'm sick and tired of being in talks. Get the deals done. Now, I'm not saying Arsenal pay over the odds. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we're doing too much talking and not enough action. For me, Marquinhos and getting in Fabio Vieira ain't enough work for me. I already said, if we're serious this season, we need to go get 7 signings. We've got a lot of signings. Plus, this season, the season's going to start a lot earlier. So we need to be already having these players in pre-season, understanding what this clown of a manager that should be sacked in Mikel Arteta wants them to do. They know what they need to do. They know what their roles are, and we're ready to put our strongest lineup come the first game of the season. I don't want to enter the first game of the season and we still haven't addressed a deep line playmaker. We don't have rotation for Partey. We don't have a proper right back. We don't have another centre back coming in. We don't have rotation for Martinelli and Saka. Not even rotation. Players that can put Martinelli and Saka on the bench. We don't have a proper strike force. We've got a lot. And at the end of the day, if anyone wants to think that I'm asking too much, well, I'm not the one that sold Aubameyang. I'm not the one that's let Lacazette go for nothing. Yeah? I'm not the one that's weakened this side. I'm not the one that got rid of Guendouzi. This club did. So now fix the mistakes that you lot have done, because the replacements that have been brought in Lokonga, Tavares and all the rest of them haven't been good enough. And the fact that you guys said you're going to maximize every transfer window, then that's your words. Live and die on your words. Because that should be the level, but not signing anyone in January made it so you have to sign all 7 players now in this transfer market. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have eased up a lot of the workload, but trust the process. Mikel's got a clear plan. Listen, get it through. I do think that we're seriously in for Raphinha. I do think we're also in for Gabriel Jesus. But the fact that we signed Nketiah, forget getting a second striker, because that will be it. It will be going into next season will be Gabriel, Jesus, Nketiah, and Balogun. And I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be enough. We're not going to get top 4, and this manager's going to get sacked. I'm just saying it right now. They re-signed Nketiah because they didn't want to go out and actually spend the money that needs to be spent in getting 2 world-class strikers. As I said before, Gabriel Jesus isn't the most clinical striker. Even in a Man City side that produce countless amounts of opportunities, no one can't tell me that City team isn't better than our team, and yet he still isn't a killer. You know, how many chances are we going to generate? We've got Fabio Vieira that is unproven. We've still got Xhaka that sets up nothing. We've got Thomas Partey that gets injured all the time. We've got Odegaard that can't assist or create anything if the opposition set up a low blow and put 2 banks of 4. It is what it is. So listen, someone explained to me, I'm telling you right now, Gabriel Jesus won't lead us to the promised land. Gabriel Jesus alone will not lead us to the promised land. But listen, I'm happy with the links with Raphinha. Just go and get it done. And you guys are going to see, I've got another story coming up. You're going to see why I'm getting annoyed with Arsenal taking their sweet time to get deals over the line. Because once again, look, Lisandro Martinez, yeah? We were linked to him a couple of days ago. Now look, yeah, we haven't moved in for him seriously. If this club wants him, I don't know if he's good or not. I don't watch him. I don't watch Ajax. I don't watch Dutch football. But Man United joined race for Lisandro Martinez after Ajax turned down Arsenal's 30 mil offer. the more we mess around, put bids that are stupid, not really going in serious for players, the more other Premier League teams start eyeing up our targets. Now, I don't even know if this guy's good or not. I'm not saying that I want him or anything else like that, but we're taking our time. And Man United are now coming in for him. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, they have been linked to Timber as well. But obviously, Ten Hag, he knows about Ajax. He knows about what's going on over there. And he knows that league very well. Obviously, he's coming from that league. And it looks like he may be looking at Lisandro Martinez. Now, why would Lisandro Martinez want to come to Arsenal over Man United? I mean, Man United, they can pay more wages or just as much. They got a better manager, and they can spend more money than us in the transfer in terms of rebuilding their squad. So why would he want to come over here over Man United? Man United are a bigger club than Arsenal. Both teams don't have Champions League football. So it is what it is. And listen, it may hurt a lot of people's feelings, but I'm going to say it as it is because that's the facts. They're a bigger club. And that speaks volumes. Yeah? It is what it is. So the longer that we keep messing around, the more our links are going to be linked to our rivals. It's absolutely ridiculous. We've got Fabrizio Romano here. Jurriën Timber situation, there's still no communication from player camp to Ajax on his future. Ajax will offer him a new deal as reported in May. They're still waiting for his final decision. Of course, Ajax have no intention to sell both Timber and Lisandro Martinez. So basically, if Man United get Timber, then we can't get Lisandro Martinez. Well, we can, but we'll probably have to overpay because they're not going to want to They're not going to want to get rid of both their centre backs. Obviously, it's going to be hard to replace both of them and still dominate their league, etc., etc., etc. Since Martinez 24 would be a versatile option to add to our defensive unit ahead of next season because he can play at centre back, left back, and defensive midfielder. How about, is he a really good centre back? I don't give a shit how many positions can he play. Be a specialist in your main position. I don't care about, we can play left back. Bro, are you good as a centre back? Yes or no, bro? Because if you can play, look, listen to this, yeah? If a player can play multiple positions, but all those positions that he covers, he's only a 4 out of 10, do I give a shit? I care more if he can only play centre back. But if he can only play centre back and he's at 8 and 9 out of 10, I'd rather prefer that than being versatile, yeah, and being able to play multiple positions, but you're shit or average at all of them. It makes no sense. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. According to The Athletic, Arsenal had a 30 million euro offer rejected by Ajax already, so they'll want more money for the Argentine. Now, it sounds like United are ready to join the race to sign Martinez. It shouldn't be too much of a problem that he's under contract at Ajax until 2025, but that does mean Ajax are in no rush to sell their man, which means you're going to have to overpay. You know what I mean? My guy's still got 3 years left on his contract, so all the cards are with Ajax. Listen, I don't know about this guy. These that were coming out calling him the butcher. Who called this guy the butcher? I never heard of this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, he's flavor of the week. And the thing is, people can say I'm skeptical, but when I've seen this fan base bigging up people like Alexander Isak and players like that, you know what I'm saying? Raul de Thomas and all these men there just because they're linked to Arsenal. I'm skeptical because these men always big these guys up. You know what I mean? This is the same fan base that big up Odegaard and all these, and these guys are average. They're nothing special. Do you know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, I'm not saying he's trash. I ain't saying he's amazing. I don't watch the Dutch league. Do you know what I mean? But if this club wants him, go get him. Because I'd rather, Mikel Arteta, do you know what? I got to the point where just give him what he wants, yeah? So when he fails, there's no excuse. No one can say, but he wasn't back. No side, you're toxic. You're doing it for views. No, give him everything he wants. And then I want to see. Do you know what I'm saying? But I already know most of these fans are going to flip-flop because most of these fans were telling me last season, if Mikel Arteta doesn't get top 4, then he should be sacked. He didn't get top 4, and everyone's saying, give him the players that he needs this summer, and we need to trust him in X, Y, and Z. So, listen, the narrative always changes. I'm sick and tired of the pucaria, the excuses, the merda that I got to be listening like, Madalma dod de cabeza. It gives me a headache. I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? These man, their opinions smell of Badal. Like, I'm just going to be honest about it. Like, their opinions smell of fart. They're all chatting out their ass. But anyway, Man United may be looking at Lisandro Martinez. Let me know what you guys think. Let me get some in the comments before I get into other stories. Let me see what you lot are saying. Why would be so happy with Raphinha? Yeah, man. Raphinha's he's a baller, bro. He's a baller. I'll take him. Northside, big up, bro. Blessings to you and your family. Thank you, Craig. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, bro. Big up Northside. Hope you're okay. Big up to you too. How you doing, Lenny? Always here. Big up Northside, Caramba. Big up to you, man. Make sure people you're liking and subscribing. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. Don't cost you nothing. Hit the dislike. If you don't like what I'm saying, hit the dislike. Doesn't really matter. It's all interaction. Hit the dislike. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If you disagree with me, put it in the chat. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? This would be a fantastic signing. He's a proper player and not a project. Raphinha is a player which will be ready for the first. Will be ready from the first day. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Mourinho. I do, because this is what I was saying. I said this the other day to DG. Like, everybody else is buying players that can perform now. You know, Darwin Núñez coming to the Premier League. Basuma moving clubs. You know, Perisic, all these players, they're for now. When we keep buying players for the future, this is why I'm underwhelmed. I'm not that happy with Fabio Vieira signing, because it's all for the future. In a couple of years' time, we'll be ready. But how are we going to compete now? Because you can't always look to the future. We still need to compete now. You still need to see how you can compete now. Everyone's buying for now. Haaland coming in to compete now. Yes, I know we're not on the level of Man City, or we're supposed to be trying to rival them. How are we going to rival them when they're buying established world-class players and we're buying everyone is for a youth project and needs time and needs to go out on loan? I mean, most of the players we bought in August now need to go out on loan to get some experience because they're not ready. I mean, come on, at what point are we actually going to be ready to compete? Because while we're snoozing, Tottenham are going up. Chelsea are trying to go up. Do you know what I'm saying? Man United are trying to go up. They're trying to go up levels. What are we doing? Waiting 5-6 years as if these teams are not going to keep getting stronger. You're not going to catch up to the chasing pack if the chasing pack gets quality and you get kids that may become good. I'm not sold. I'm sorry, I'm not sold. I'm really not sold. But Raphinha, I definitely want. I definitely want Raphinha. Pick up everyone. Raphinha should have been signed yesterday. If Arsenal did their job earlier, as a proper club does, Raphinha would be a gooner now. Exactly. It would be. Would be nice to have Pepe and Raphinha on both wings. That will never happen. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. Pepe and Raphinha as rotation. I'd be calm with that. I get where you're coming from. I would be happy with that. But this guy, apparently, he can mold Sterling into becoming a world-class player. That's what all the super fans were telling me. The mayor that, he molded him into world-class. So why can't he do the same with Pepe then? If Arteta was the guy there at City developing players and developing their game and all that, that's the crap. This is the pukari I heard. So why can't he do it with Pepe? What's the difference? What is the difference? I don't know. Let me know. Apparently he can't do it with Pepe, but he can be. He's the reason why Martinelli's balling, why Saka's balling, why Emil Smith-Rowe's balling, but he can't do it with Pepe. Makes no sense, man. Makes no sense. Would be nice to have Pepe, Raphinha. Right, already read that. Did the Tielemans link just disappear now? Bro, it's up and down, up and down. I saw today that they were saying we're now focusing on Gabriel Jesus instead of Tielemans. Why can we not focus on multiple signings? I don't get it. Everywhere Conte goes, man gets multiple deals over the line. We've seen AC Milan. I think there was one season, AC Milan, they made like 10 signings or something. They overhauled the whole squad. People said it's not FIFA. How did they do it then? Do you know what I'm saying? I've seen AC Milan turn over the whole flipping squad, and they're not the first or last team to do that. You can do that. It's about going into the actual transfer window with a proper dossier, a proper list of players in multiple positions and multiple players, you know, player A, player B, player C, and trying to get those targets. You know what I'm saying? And you can do that, but we're not. We're coming into the transfer window, looking around at what everyone else is doing, thinking, puta que pariu, if they're not doing any business, then epa, we don't need to do anything. Because why do we need to sign any players? Everyone's already buying out the tickets and buying out the merch. We don't need to do anything. We're here to make money. We're here to make money. These guys are giving us the money. We don't need to do anything. You know what I mean? Chill out. You know what I mean? Pop out one caipirinha, get the churrasco out. You know what I mean? Get the frango, get the carne asado out, and just put it on the barbie and relax. Jet ski settings. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Edu's out there in Brazil with Havanas. I don't know what man's doing. We've got the most work to do. We've got so much work to do. But listen, when we don't do everything we're supposed to do, then people understand why I get my back up about this club. Big up Northside and the chat. We don't need to sign the seaside grade players. We sign all the fail grade things, players that nobody want to link. Basically, failed players are us FC. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. You know what I mean? I call them the car boot sell players. We will look for the car boot sale. Wembley Market, if you know, you know, back in the day. What Wembley Market, you know what I mean? Wembley Market. That's the type of players that we're looking for. I'm sick of it. You know what I mean? Shepherd's Bush Market. You know what I mean? Done out here. Chelsea looking at Sterling. Yeah, Chelsea looking at Sterling. But if that falls through, trust me, they're going to start looking at Raphinha. They may not. And if we don't act, we're going to allow them to enter the race. Now, who's a more attractive club? Arsenal, they've won no major honours in the last 19 years, because I don't count FA Cup as a major honour. Yeah? Or Chelsea, that in the last 19 years has won 2 Champions League and multiple leagues. Come on, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Sup Northside, we ain't signing Jesus if another club comes in for him. Let's be real, Raphinha as well. But no lie, Raphinha is a baller. I want at Arsenal. Saka is too comfortable. He needs to step up his game. He needs competition, like every player needs competition. Do you know what I'm saying? We can't expect everything from Saka. I rate him and I really like him, but come on. Does that mean Saka plays on the left because a player linked to Barcelona isn't coming to a Europa League club to play out of position? Bro, I don't know. I don't think so. But we will see. These lot coming in for these players, but they're not coming to Arsenal. If Barcelona and Chelsea come looking for the same players we're looking at, they ain't coming in. Let me just tell you that now. And if they do come here, it's because we're going to have to put them on Ozil wages. That's the only way. I'll tell you that now. This is truth. You know what I mean? That's why we got to be snappy and get them quick. Get it over the line quick before other teams start looking at them. This is what I'm saying. We've got rid of Xhaka. We've got to get rid of Xhaka for Tielemans to come in, I think. Come on, it's a no-brainer, bro. It's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? Arsenal still has holes to fix. Right back, left back, maybe a centre-back, a CDM, 2 CMs. About strikers, it's almost certain that Jesus and Nketiah and Balogun will be Arsenal strike force. Bruv, I can guarantee it. That is our strikers, bro. That's what we're going to go in with. And that's not good enough. I don't care what no one tells me. That ain't good enough. Ain't good enough. You know? But that's Arsenal doing the bare minimum. You know what I mean? Doing the bare minimum, and all the fans will gas it up. We should get rid of Odegaard and not get Vieira. And get Maddison, Tielemans, a new centre-back, Ivan Toney, and Jesus. I mean, that's a decent strategy there. I can't lie to you. Yes, we need a couple more players, but yeah, that would be a decent start. But listen, when did this club ever do what we need them to do? And this is why we fail every season, because we're not winning the league. If Martinez signs for Man United, just wait to see the Arteta section say that Arsenal didn't want him and that he's too short or whatever. Bro, it's always like that. Every time we miss out on the target, oh, Arsenal wasn't serious. Oh, why are you crying? It's only one player. Oh, wow. Yeah, we get annoyed because we let go of players that walk into our first team. So, of course, we're going to be annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Basuma walks into this team. Darwin Núñez walks into this team. Do you know what I'm saying? The list goes on. I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. Let me get these blinds up. Let me get a bit of... the sun is beaming, man. Flipping out. Puta que pariu. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm a vampiro. Like, I can't be having sunlight in my eyes like that. Puta que pariu. Anyway, let's get into another link. God forbid this Bucaria happens. This one here. Yeah? God forbid. Arsenal eyeing Alvaro Morata as an alternative for Gabriel Jesus. But why are we looking at alternative for Gabriel Jesus? Why is it always alternatives? Because we've been dragging Gabriel Jesus, all I keep seeing is stories about alternative to Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel, cheap alternative. Fuck that. Go get the guy that we need and go get it done now, caramba. I'm sick and tired of alternatives or the next this, the next that. No, go get the guy. Go get the guy. We came to the Emirates to buy world-class players. We didn't come here to buy a car boot sale, Shepherd's Bush Market, Wembley Market. You know what I mean? Stinking fish, bro. You know what I mean? I want the proper thing. Do you know what I mean? I don't want Primani. I want Armani. Go get the proper thing. I'm sick and tired, caramba. It's always the same crap. We're always looking about. This guy is shit. Yeah? Can never hold down a starting place. Failed over there in Spain. Failed in Italy. Failed in the Premier League. The only way this guy's got life is because he's Spanish. I'm telling you this now. This guy is fucking shit. And if we think that Lacazette is inconsistent, boy, wait till this bum comes over here. I'm telling you, this guy's only because he's got Spanish passport. Is this guy even being considered? This guy is dead. Morata is dead. I don't care what no one... Morata is dead. You know what I'm saying? He failed in the Premier League, so why are we going to go get him for? Why are we going to go get a player that's failed in the Premier League? Man don't even hold down a space out there in Juventus. Doesn't hold a space at Atletico Madrid. Why do we need him? If he's not good enough for these elite teams, if we're trying to be elite, why are we going to go get their players? But this is what we do. We do whatever is comfortable, not what is necessary, but what is comfortable, caramba. And this is why I'm telling you right now, these links better be fake, because I'm telling you right now, I'm going to lose it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to absolutely lose it. I'm not here to be aguentad no pucaria. Get me some proper striker that can back me 25 goals. You know what I'm saying? Can back me a good amount of goals and is clinical. There's no reason, there's no point getting rid of Lacazette that's not clinical to get another striker that's not clinical. You might as well have kept Lacazette then if that's what you're going to do. What's the point? Do you know what I'm saying? What's so annoying is people trying to make it, Arsenal, they've signed Fabio Vieira and now they signed Marquinhos. If Arsenal do this or Arsenal do that, bruv. I will judge Arsenal once they do it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to overgas here. Yeah, we got Raphinha potentially coming in, Jesus potentially coming in, Tielemans. Until those deals are over the line, yeah, my view ain't going to change. Because I don't believe that this club's going to do what's necessary. If they do, I'll hold my hands up. If we sign players that I want, I will say, good signing, well done. Do you know what I'm saying? Still don't think we're going to win the league because, like I said, we've got the worst manager of the top 6. Probably out of the top 10 teams, we've probably got the worst manager out of the top 10. But I think because of him, we'll fall short. He's tactically inept, not good enough, and can't manage multiple competitions like we saw this season. But if we make a signing that I like, I'll pick it up. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. There's no agendas here. But listen, Alvaro Morata, let me know what you guys think. Right, the sun's coming in strong, but man just wanted to get some air in here. Like, I can't breathe in here. You know what I mean? The place are hot in the blood clots. You know what I mean? These blinds are moving mad. But yeah, let me know what you lot think. Look, actually, let me run this story. Yeah. So we have Raphinha, yeah, getting linked to our rivals. We have Morata getting linked to our rivals. Lisandro Martinez getting linked to our rivals. All players linked to us, and we're messing around, pissing around, and now our rivals are being linked. Well, guess what? Another player that potentially is on our radar is also being linked to a rival. This story here: Chelsea jump ahead of Spurs and Arsenal in Richarlison battle. Now, take all these stories with a pinch of salt, but I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Now, I said it the other day that I don't really care about Richarlison, but what I am thinking is, if this is the guy for Arsenal, and if this is the guy that they really like, go and get him, because Chelsea is saying now, Chelsea here are getting serious about signing Everton striker Richarlison. Says over here, however, the independent Miguel Delaney understands that any interest from the North London pair is currently expected to be trumped by Chelsea. The 25-year-old forward scored 10 goals in 29 appearances last season to help the Toffees beat the drop. Everton could cash in on Richarlison in order to ease financial fair play laws and assist manager Frank Lampard in the summer market. Listen, like I said, if Chelsea come in for him, he's going Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? It's literally as simple as, if he cares about legacy, yeah, there's two mentalities. If you care about legacy, you go Chelsea because they're ready to win now. They've got the manager to win now. They've got the track record of recent times to win now, and they've won in Europe, etc., etc., etc. Yeah? If you only care about a payday, you could potentially come to Arsenal, because if Arsenal really want you, we'll dash all the money at you because we have nothing else that's attractive. We don't play the best style of football. We don't have one of the best managers in world football anymore. So there's not much. We don't have Champions League football to offer you. So it is what it is. Chelsea got Champions League football, one of the best managers in the world, and a track record of always winning major honors in the last 10, 15 years. So listen, it is what it is. Every player wants different things. Some players are in it for money. They look at it as a job. I don't know if Richarlison's that person. Other players care about legacy and, you know, trying to be the best and trying to win as much as they can before their short career is over. Now, Richarlison is entering his peak years. He's 25. He's entering his peak now, 26. So about 29, 30. He's entering the peak. He's about the peak years. Listen, it is what it is. Listen, they may be linked to him. They may not. These are reports. Doesn't mean it's a fact. But what I'm saying is, why is it that we're waiting for all our targets to be linked with our rivals for us to then start to try and... Are we even moving for these players? I don't know. I don't know, but what are we doing? Because I don't think that this transfer window is clear. I'm not seeing that it's clear. I don't know. Some people want to mask it up like it's clear. To me, it's not clear. Like I said, Richarlison, I'd rather go get Raphinha. I think he's a better player. I think his all-round game is better. I think his his control on the ball is better. I think he's faster. He's more rapid. I think he scores really good goals. I think he's underperformed in a team that's even well. Everton are bad, so you know the level of both clubs are quite poor at the moment. But I just see a higher ceiling in Raphinha. Listen, you guys may think otherwise. Maybe you guys really rate Richarlison. I know DG said that he rates Richarlison for what he does for the Brazilian seleção. Maybe for what he does for the Brazilian national team, you rate him some more. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below, and we'll get into that. But yeah, another player, another target of Arsenal being linked to our rivals, and it's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. I got another big story to break, another story that's doing the rounds. But before I do that, let me get into some of you lot's comments, because I don't want to ignore you guys' comments. Thank you as well for all the comments to the Sunday show. I weren't trying to ignore it or anything like that. It was just the show I need to keep to an hour. Obviously, DG's got a family, etc., and I don't want my whole Sunday to be taken up doing content. You know, sometimes my videos can be 2 hours. So listen, I will be going through some comments on the rival show every Sunday, but not all of them. Obviously, if you put a super chat, if you so want, your comment will always be read. It is what it is. As the channel gets bigger and stuff, I try my best, but sometimes when I've got somebody else on, I know I talk a lot, and I know they like to talk and get their point. It's hard to get into all the comments without the show being 2-3 hours. But listen, I still appreciate it, people. It doesn't mean I don't read it or I don't see it. Like, I still read it myself. We won't miss out on top 4 because we resigned Nketiah. It will be because Gabriel Jesus isn't a top first choice striker. Also, our defense and goalkeeper isn't top 4 quality, not to mention Arteta. Yeah, I agree with you, Mo. Also, Odegaard isn't good against pressure and physical teams away from home. This is what I'm saying, and people lauding him up like he's the next flipping Modric or something. It's mad. It's actually mad. Lisandro Martinez, who is this? The only Martinez that I know is Lautaro from my club. Bro, I don't know. I don't watch this guy. Benfica just signed a winger, David Neres. Oh, that David Neres, he's from Ajax, isn't it? But yeah, big up Benfica, man. Listen, Benfica, trust me, they're going to be using that money that they got from Darwin Núñez as they should. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to be Benfica. I'm probably going to be watching more Benfica next season than Arsenal. Still do the content, but I'll be more invested in Benfica, my Portuguese team. Raphinha, Jesus Tielemans are available. We need them, and we cannot afford them. So we can afford them. So just get them, bro. That's what I'm saying. 13 likes, like and subscribe. Come on, people. There's 82 people watching now. Please just hit the like button. Do you know what I mean? Help me with the algorithm. You lot are smashing it. I think one of my last videos, you lot put 134 likes. Big up to all of you lot, man. Real talk. That really, really helps me with the algorithm. The views lately have been crazy. You lot, yeah? Big up to all of you lot. You know what I mean? I call you lot Tropa Elite. And if you don't know what that means, it means like the elite army. Do you know what I'm saying? Tropa Elite. That's what you guys are to me. You know what I mean? Big up to you lot, man. You lot got high standards. You'll get far in life. Don't let the rest of the fan base put your standards down. Hey, Northside, smash them likes. Big up to you, Carl. Tielemans is not Arsenal priority at the moment in time. But we've got so many priorities. They better get it over the line. Everything's a flipping priority because they've weakened this club. They've weakened this squad. So to me, there's no one priority. Work on multiple deals, get multiple deals over the line. Tottenham are being able to do it. Why can't we do it? Get it done. Get it done. Sorry, bro, but you have confound AC Milan with Inter. Inter was the club who kicked out players, which was not good enough. There you go. I made a mistake. Well, same city. You know what I'm saying? But if they're getting multiple deals over the line, how come we can't get multiple deals over the line? Why is everyone always saying that it's FIFA? Like, you could only do it in FIFA. It's absolute bullshit. You can sign up as many players as you want. You just got to be organized in the way that you look and the way you do your scouting and come into the transfer window actually prepared to start conversation, and you're ready. Do you know what I mean? You got these talks have got to be made way before the transfer window even opens. When you already know what players you need to address the problems and weaknesses of your squad. But according to the super fans, you can only do one deal at a time. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up to you. Arsenal are set to submit a £50 million bid for Raphinha. Get it done, Arsenal. By the way, Northside, Sinessa is a buff thing from Jamaica. YouTube her. My bad. I thought you knew her. Nah, I don't even. Shinessa, and I don't even know her, bro. Maybe I can look it up after. Big up Northside in the chat. Northside, howdy partner. I guess we're looking at another do nothing summer from Arsenal. Can't wait to hear the excuse, bro. Neither can I. I'm waiting for all the excuses this club's gonna start running, because you know they'll be packed of excuses. We're just waiting for it. Edu may get all the signings, but Arteta may F it up. Then new manager will get top 4 with the same signings. That's exactly how I'm expecting things to go. I can't even lie to you, because we've seen when a manager ain't good enough. I mean, look at Ole. Ole at United. All the money in the world, all the money spent in the world, and look what he done. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how we have spent more money than Liverpool since 2018. Only Man United and City spend more than us, and we still can't even score versus Liverpool in 4 games. Damn, we're finished out here. We've been finished for time. I'm telling you, Kadamba, we've been finished for time. But listen, you're speaking facts, but what you're saying is they don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? They don't want to hear that, my bro. You're speaking absolute facts. Big up Northside, Tudu Bang. I'm living up life. Like Edu, barbecue, cigar, wink, wink. Yeah, bro, come on, man. Live up life, man. You know what I mean? You're a good guy. Big up to you, man. You're always supporting the team. Big up to you, man. Just, it is what it is, bro. Like, you guys already know. Take all these stories with a pinch of salt. Do you know what I'm saying? All these stories with a pinch of salt. All these in the know journals. How come none of them knew that we was in for Fabio Vieira then? Why were they quoting us Vitinha from Porto? Why were they saying we're going for Otavio from Porto? No one talked about Fabio Vieira. So listen, take it with a pinch of salt. It doesn't mean. But what annoys me, and one thing I do know, is the fact that the way we're moving with the club, in terms of like signings and the transfers and all that, bruv, it's a snooze fest. It's an absolute snooze fest. Breaking news, Arsenal are linked with snooze. Same shit every day. That's what I'm saying. The only reason, bro, it makes it seem, yeah, the only reason we got Fabio Vieira is only because they knew the fan base was raging the fact that we allowed Basuma to go to flipping, what's it called? To go to Tottenham. That's it. That was their reaction to get everyone back on side. And also give them the leeway and the opportunity to announce Eddie Nketiah signing on 100K. That's it. You know what I'm saying? This club is all about PR and smoke and mirrors and bullshit. Like, I'm sick of it. Morata as alternative to Jesus. If the Spanish Emil Heskey becomes an Arsenal player, I'm going to lose it. Bro, great comparison, because this guy is absolutely dead. This guy's going to come in and do exactly what Lacazette did, which is nothing. Take us nowhere, get us winning nothing. And it is what it is. Pick up everyone inside the place, get the likes up. It's just shocking to me that we're looking at alternatives. No, go fucking get the guy. If that's who you want, go get him. Do you know what I mean? Hit the like, subscribe, and share, people. Come on, people. Make sure you be hitting the likes. The like button. We got about 70 people tuned in right now watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Come on, man. Man's providing content all the time. I haven't even had dinner yet. Help your boy. I ain't even had dinner yet. To get you lot out content first. Man's putting you lot first instead of my belly. My belly's rumbling right now, caramba. Do you know what I mean? Man needs to put some frango in there. Man needs to put some arroz in there. You know what I mean? But man's out here giving content. Saliva, mouth is spitting, everything. It's mad, bro. You know what I mean? Help your boys. Smash up the likes, people. Come on, man. If Arsenal buy Morata, Arteta will get sacked before Christmas. Facts. Because we ain't going nowhere with this guy. We can't sign world-class players. We have to go for signing very good players between 2025 so they can elevate their game to world-class here. But we need a top-class manager for that to be possible. So I'm saying it's mad. It's mad. When Pep was rebuilding his squad, he didn't buy players that will be big in 5-6 years. When even limited funds, because we spend more money than Liverpool in the last couple of years. When Klopp bought Sadio Mane, he was ready to perform now. When he bought Salah, he was ready to perform now. Yeah, they weren't already world-class players, but they were ready to perform now. They weren't project youth players. They weren't project youth players. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Morata is a bum. He died in the league. Man, that guy's dead. Big up the legend Northside. Big up to you, bro. Big up Northside. Big up to all of you lot, man. Thank you for the kind words. To be honest, I'd actually be open to a Brendan Rodgers, high risk, high reward. Wagner would I'd be willing to take. He has experience, demand, and respect. I don't think he'd be a yes man for me. go get Mancini or go get Simeone. For me, number one is Simeone. And I don't care about if the football's boring or nothing. I don't give no pucaria. I want armpits, yeah? I want at the end of the season, me like this, yeah? Armpits in the fucking air. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see, but the style of football. Armpits in the air, because before Arsene Wenger, we had George Graham. Under George Graham, we won in Europe. We won the Cup Winners' Cup, yeah? And we won multiple leagues. So don't no one tell me about boring football. Winning football is winning football. There's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I mean? Arteta can't manage egos, and Richarlison certainly has one of those. So I'm saying, man, Northside, it's Morata for me. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Big up to you. Hold on. Let me see if it... Let me drop this news. When I saw this news, yeah, man was like, puta que esses maricas, pá, esses filhos da merda. It's always with these. Why are we always linked with the banter transfer news? Banter transfer news. Look at this. Arsenal eye shock return for star. Villa will match 125k a week for wages. Look who it is. Alexis Sanchez. Now, when he was here, he was an absolute baller. But Alexis Sanchez is 33 years old. Yeah? He clocked up 39 appearances for Inter last season, scoring 9 goals and laying on 5 assists. I mean, that's not really ripping up the league, is it? But 30 of those 39 outings came from the bench. He is about to enter the final 12 months of his contract. So you're telling me, in 39 outings, 39 appearances, 30 of them came from the bench. He scored 9 goals and 5 assists in a league that's a lot, not even on the same level as the Premier League, yeah? So what is a 33-year-old Alexis Sanchez going to do in the Premier League at Arsenal now? Because I'm sure he's probably lost that explosive pace that he had. Listen, Alexis Sanchez was an absolute baller when he was here. I loved Alexis Sanchez. Don't get it twisted. Don't get me wrong. But a 33-year-old Alexis Sanchez, he doesn't even get into the starting lineup at Inter Milan. Why do I want him here? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what these journalists are doing. They're smoking budge. These lot just want clicks. I'm telling you right now. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we went for Willian and David Luiz, and they were past their best. Do you know what I'm saying? So this club has a track record of going for players like this. He doesn't really fit Project Youth, but for all the fans that want to be accountants, I mean, he fits the financial, because look over here. It says. There are reports saying that Alexis Sanchez is set to leave Inter this summer and could depart as a free agent. Oh, free agent. We love free agents around here. Free agents! A move that will cost Inter a huge 3.25 million just to release the 146-time international from the Nazarene. Listen, we could pay that 3.25 million, get him in. He'll do fuck all here because he's done. He's done. He's not at his peak anymore. And see what will happen. I mean, I remember, absolutely pathetic, man. Like the fact that we swapped him, I forgot we swapped him plus cash or something like that. But Nketiah coming the other way, and he went to Man United. At the time, I was fuming, absolutely fuming. But thank you that there's a God, that it didn't work out for him. He never found the form at United that he found at Arsenal. But it's actually a complete joke. And 125k a week for a 33-year-old. Is man smoking Liamba or something? You must be smoking Liamba, because there's no way we should be doing that. But I wouldn't be this club, everything I don't want them to do, they do. So I wouldn't be surprised if this club goes and gets Alexis Sanchez for 3.25 million and put him on 125k a week. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm being honest. It would be a sensational move to see Sanchez return to the Premier League. Oh, fuck off, man. Talking absolute men. You're talking diarrhea now. Like, what do you mean? Like, nah. You're talking out your ass. An Arsenal legend scoring 80 goals in 166 games and creating 45 more. His time at United was one to forget. What are these? Bro, these managers, they just want clickbait. They just want clickbait. I swear down. First of all, he's not an Arsenal legend, because to be a legend here, you need to win a league or be part of a team that win in Europe. You know what I'm saying? But you need to at least win the league. Winning an FA Cup, that doesn't make you a legend. He could probably be a cult hero, but he's not a legend. I don't put him there as a legend. I don't put him up there with Bergkamp and Vieira and all them, man. I don't put him up there with that Tony Adams and no. But he's definitely a cult hero, and I'm not diminishing what he done at Arsenal. He was sensational when he was at Arsenal. But legend, nah, that's a bit of a stretch. you need to actually do something of some note. You know what I mean? But to be fair to him, it's not his fault that when he came to Arsenal, you know, we were a shell of the team that we used to be. We didn't have the team around him to really support him. He was the only one, you know, as a leader in the team. Do you know what I'm saying? Teams that won doubles and won the league at White Hart Lanes, there was leaders all over the pitch. Alexis Sanchez didn't come to an Arsenal that was in that kind of position. So I can kind of understand. But at the end of the day, you're not a leader. Like, I'm sorry, you're not a legend. Not in my eyes, anyway. Not in my eyes. Let me get into some of the comments. I'm going to do another 15, probably another 15 minutes. What's going on here? Richarlison, we should go and get him. He's a good player. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not too bothered if we get him or we don't. To be honest, I'd rather not. I'd rather go get a Raphinha, but fair enough. You can tell all these appointments are being made by Edu. So many Portuguese speaking links. Bro, the thing is, yeah, I don't mind, innit? Because I never had a problem when Arsenal went and got French players. Like, I don't really care, innit? Like, but make sure you go get the Portuguese players that are ballers, or Brazilian players that are ballers. You know what I'm saying? Not the flipping car boot style players or the project youth players. There's plenty of ballers that are Portuguese and Brazilian. So I don't know. It is what it is, man. Northside, bro. If the Spud wins the Champions League, this Arsenal will be dead to me. That's how bad this club is run, bro. I don't blame you, bro. God, if there's a God, that will not happen. Northside, your regular streams are much appreciated. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. That's nice of you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, bro. I do appreciate that. You know what I mean? Yeah, Richarlison is a good player. So please go and get him before Spurs. I really hope Spurs don't. Me too. God willing. I hope they don't. What's the point in getting Jesus? Playing for us, he'd just be playing isolated up top with his back to goal, won't even score 15. You're probably right. You're probably right. Smash up the likes, people. Come on, smash the likes up, Karamba. Smash the likes. If you're enjoying the show, make sure you smash the likes up. Share the content. Leave a like. You know what I mean? We've got 85 people watching live right now. Come on, man. Holler you up. Come on. Support your boy. Do you know what I mean? Big up to all of you lot. Thank you for all the comments and everything. I do appreciate it. Fuck a goddamn process. I'm so sick of hearing that line, bro. So am I. Big up to you, Marshall, man. I can't wait for Arteta to get sacked this season, bro. The fan base or super fans are going to turn on him. I'm going to quickly put the link out to see if anybody has any opinions. Listen, guys, I'm only going to stay here for another 15 minutes, yeah? So if you do come on, I'll put the link up. In case anyone does want to quickly have their say, please keep it nice and short, because I'm not going to be staying on too long because I do need to eat. You know what I'm saying? The link is up though. Big up, bro. I'm in from Jamaica. Big up to you, bro. Thank you for tuning in from Jamaica. Big up all the Caribbeans. Big up everyone, wherever you're from. Let me know. Big up to you. What's this? Hi, my guy. Who Arsenal news signed? Please tell me the truth, because we'll be here rumors. We ain't signed anyone, bro. We ain't signed anyone. Fabrizio Romano saying that we are in talks with Rafinha. So, sorry, bro. Wish I could tell you that we signed someone. Trust me, I want us to sign someone. But you know this club, they move like slugs. Arsenal fans waste a lot of bundle watching nonsense. Oh, Tielemans, Lisandro, oh, Raphinha, Jesus. Listen, we're not the only ones. All fans want to know about transfer news, want to know about what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't blame the fans for being interested. I blame the fans when they start overly gassing players that they've never seen in leagues they never watch. I'm trying to be a specialist on players that never was even speaking to until they were linked to Arsenal. That's when I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? We all want to know what's going on with the club because we love the club, even though the club are moving like dickheads. No one can say Northside ain't self-aware. Man said, I know I talk a lot. Bro, I know, bro. You know what I mean? I know I'm loud. I know I swear. I know I talk a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, imagine if I do the show and I come on like this. Arsenal are linked to this and that. Bro, you lot will be like, yo, speak up. Do you know what I'm saying? Where's the energy, caramba? Do you know what I mean? Why am I not calling Edu a Marika? Why am I not calling the Conquist Marika? Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, listen, it's a good space where I can be myself, because at the end of the day, if you got a channel, you better be able to talk, you better be chatty, you better raise your voice, and you better be animated because people want to see that. That's just me, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, I do talk a lot. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you anyway, man. Once we get Raphinha, his shaving must change. I honestly don't like the way he has been doing it. Bro, I don't care. If he balls out, he can have his hair however he wants it. I couldn't care less. You know what I'm saying? Can Arteta actually coach attacking players? Bro, I don't think so. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, he wasn't able to coach Lacazette. He weren't able to coach Aubameyang. He kicked him out. Weren't able to coach Pepe. He's kicking him out. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, bro. I don't think he can. Spurs have a world-class manager in the stadium. By the way, they also have go and Google what this guy has done in the past with Juventus and Inter. Then you compare what Edu has done. Paratici. Yeah, exactly. What has Edu done? What has Arteta done? Arteta has more protection than a Trojan condom. No side, go fill your belly. I will do, bro. Another 10 minutes, bro. Another 10 minutes. Eddie's going to be starting for us next season. Trust me. Remember, he wanted game time, so he's going to get it. Down, we are finished. Eddie ain't scoring more than 20 goals in the Prem. I don't even think he's even reaching 20. I think he's probably going to score, maximum probably going to score 10. And that's not good enough because Lacazette scored 14, was his highest record. And we were more than happy to get rid of him, which I agreed. But Eddie, what's Eddie done? He scored 10 goals in 5 seasons. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why we don't go and get Ivan Toney, bro, because this club don't know how to scout players, bro. They don't know how to scout players. It's the truth. Look at the signings that we've made as of late. How many of them have been good signings? It's mad. Morata is shit. However, whoever reports these rumors, transfer links, must be affiliated with the club. They're calling him magnificent striker, but I agree with you, but they're full of shit. They're full of shit, these journals, man. Fact, an actual hologram would be more clinical than Arteta and Laka combined. Exactly. What else have we got here? Arsene Wenger will be the only coach that Arsenal got to enjoy Champions League football on a normal run. Yeah, probably. But then again, we never really competed for the Champions League other than getting to the final in 2006. Did we ever really compete in the Champions League? So you know, to a certain extent, it's all good qualifying for Champions League under Arsene Wenger. When did he actually take it serious and actually go all out? We were getting kicked out after the 2006 final. We were getting kicked out of the quarterfinals all the time. I can't even remember us getting to the semis. You know what I'm saying? Let alone the finals. Come on, man. We ain't serious. This is why we ain't got no heritage when it comes to Europe. So please go and get Wenger back to manage the Gune. No, God forbid, don't get that guy back. Now, that guy was washed and I wanted him out. Do you know what I'm saying? But just because I wanted him out doesn't mean I wanted an apprentice. I wanted a manager that was better than him. I don't think that Arteta is better than Wenger. Not even a washed up Wenger in his late 70s or mid 70s, yeah, is as bad as this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? And that says a lot because Wenger became washed at the end. Alexis back to Arsenal. Oh my God, I'd be happy. He's one of my many players which we fans wanted to be kicked out. I don't want him. I loved him when he was here, but that time that's sailed. Alexis Sanchez now should go to the MLS or the Brasileiro. He was a very good player in his best. Now he has the mobility of a snail. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But big up Alexis, man. I loved him when he was here, bro. That guy was a baller, man. How direct that guy was as well. He just could do everything. The way he scored goals, the way he took on players, the speed, the technical ability, the awareness, the way Alexis was a baller, man. Absolute baller. Sanchez at Arsenal was on smoke gunman settings. I don't care what no one says. He was one of the best of the Emirates era. Facts. Not a legend, definitely one of the best of the Emirates era. If not, probably of the Emirates era, probably the best. Let me know in the chat what you lot think. Eddie Nketiah, number 14. It doesn't feel real, bro. That has to be cardinal sin. These motherfuckers need Jesus. I'm telling you. Please answer my question. What question did you put? I haven't seen your question, bro. I'm scrolling up and I ain't seen it. Here. Hi, my guy. Who Arsenal new signing? Please tell me the truth. I already answered that. What's going on here? Let me go back. So many comments. Big up to you lot for the comments, man. You lot always leave bare comments, man. Nostalgia FC. Big up to all of you lot. What's this? Everyone talking. Arteta fanboys on the club payroll are claiming that the transfer activity has been great. The process is going to plan. And that number 14 shirt is just a number, not a big deal. They're chatting absolute bullshit. Certain numbers at clubs do mean something. Do you know what I'm saying? And if they don't mean anything, why do we always associate it to the legend then? Why do we associate it to Thierry Henry if it means nothing? Get out of here, man. Get out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? If number don't mean anything. Like, how many of these guys had number 14 in the back of their shirt? You know what I'm saying? Because it meant something. You already knew what time it is without even putting the name. That number means something here at Arsenal. Get out of here, man. These lot are chatting shit. But yeah, these lot are always gonna, they're always gonna say that. But it's okay because we already know what's gonna happen. This guy ain't gonna do anything, even if he gets supported on all the decisions that he wants. And then I want to see what people think after that. But the narrative will change. These are the same people that flip flop all the time. That told us against Everton that was the straw that broke the camel's back. He's lost the players. Wins 1-2 games and everybody's back on side. It's all bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? These lot are the ones that are free hit. Yeah, calling Brentford free hit start of the season, Chelsea free hit at the start of the season, then say, oh, it's cemented for us to get top 4. And if he doesn't get top 4, fire him. The guy doesn't get top 4. Why are these lot not calling for his head? Why is Mikel Arteta's head not being called for? Why is the Kroenke's head not being called for? Because this is their system, their organization. These are their employees. This is what I'm saying. This fan base chat shit. A Finnish Wenger could still find a better players than Edu. Exactly. Everyone keeps pressing the like button. Northside deserves the views. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe, people. Make sure you hit the like button. There's 83 people watching right now. Make sure you hit the like button. Come on, support your boy. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Do you think we will get Jesus still over the line? I do think we might get the Jesus still. I can't lie to you. I do think we will get the Jesus still over the line. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get a second striker to that. And that's why I think it's not going to be good enough. Sorry, I don't think it's going to be good enough. Not enough to compete. And that's what I want. That's the standards. I want to be competing. I want to win the league. I want to win Champions League. We're not going to do that. Bro, I'm not against Brazilian Portuguese signings. They're better than English players. My point was that Arteta is doing fuck all. Edu is scouting these players, although it's part of his job role. Yeah, I agree with you. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's not like they're getting the elite Brazilian players. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want Raphinha. He's Brazilian. I want who else is Brazilian? Jesus. He's a good player. Well, I'm not mad at Jesus coming at Arsenal. I'm mad at him being a number 1 though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go out and get Fabio Vieira because Fabio Vieira is unproven and Fabio Vieira hasn't really been called on for Porto when they really, really needed him, especially in Europe. So I don't know. But I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. I'm telling you, if any other club comes to Jesus when we ain't getting him, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't even sign another striker because Eddie wants game time. Yeah. Eddie works for the Brazilian cartel, Brazilian Arsenal settings. Yeah, probably. One of the realest fans, Mr. Northside, round of applause. Big up to you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. Too kind. Arteta out. What's this here? Caramba FC. All love Northside. Large up, G. Big up to you, bro. Shame Alexis goals couldn't get us a league title. Yeah, it's a shame. He did his bit, bro. You know what I mean? And that's why he wanted to bounce because he saw that this club wasn't serious about winning anything. I don't want Jesus. Man's a bench warmer. What else have we got here? Hold on a sec. These are the other stories that have been coming out. I'll quickly get into them because I got a dip. Arsenal dropped Yuri Tielemans' talk as Gabriel Jesus' agent flies in for critical negotiations. Why can't we do both? Yuri Tielemans wants to leave. Why do we need to drop our interest in Tielemans to go for Gabriel? Why can't we do both? Why? Someone tell me, please, why? You know what I mean? I don't understand. But this is this club. It works in mysterious ways, just taking absolute piss. And this is the porqueria that we have to deal with. And I'm just sick of it, man. For me, I'm sick of it. Another news that I'm not happy about. Well, rumors, let me say. Rumors. The last one is Arsenal is pricing defender out of a summer move. Now, Tavares is shit. The guy can't defend. He's shocking defensive. Honestly, really, really, really bad. And when Xhaka is putting you on the bench and Xhaka's coming out of position and Xhaka's woeful, that tells you everything that you need to know. Looks like Arsenal are still talking about Aaron Hickey. And apparently a couple of Italian teams are looking at Nuno Tavares. He'd probably be great in that league. But over here in the Premier League, he ain't been good enough. Why are we pricing him out of a move? We should be getting him out. He doesn't need to be here. He's wasting my time, your time, all of our time. The guy can't defend. He's a defender. I don't care about fullback, wingback. I don't give a shit. You're still a defender. You're still part of that defense. Your priority is still defending. Even if you're supposed to bomb forward and supply crosses into the box like Trent Alexander-Arnold, your main job is still to defend. This guy can't defend, so why are we... Get rid of him. Get rid of him. How much did we pay for him? Like 20 mil? Something like that? Get the money back. Easy get the money back. The guy's still young. You know, he can still do a job for somebody in some other league. Get him back. Get him out. You know what I'm saying? Sanchez is one of the best players since Henry. What's this here? I've come here to educate myself. Big up Northside. I'm even trying to brush up on my Portuguese, caramba. My guy, a real one. Big up to you, man. Thank you so much. Listen, it is what it is, man. Big up to all of you lot, man. Even when you lot are trying to, like, you lot talking Portuguese to me and stuff like that. Like, I never really thought, like, people that would watch me would start, you know, calling people marica, you know what I mean? Filo da puta, all of that. Like, all of you lot, like, you lot caught onto the lingo fast, you know what I'm saying? To the point where I feel like I could speak to you lot like you lot are Angolan or Portuguese. Like, you lot just get it now, do you know what I'm saying? But this is why I call you lot Tropa Elite. And if any of you seen that film, you already know about Tropa Elite. It's a Brazilian film, big boy film. You know what I mean? You lot are Tropa Elite, man. You lot don't let no one lower your standards, man. You lot are some real ones. Always here, always supporting. Big up to all of you lot. We definitely ain't signing Tielemans, shake my head. We need 2 centre mids as well. According to ESPN Argentina, Benfica will pay 20 million euros for Enzo Fernandez, and the player will come to Lisbon in this transfer market. The CM that my club needed. Please, we don't need Wenger back in the club because Wenger don't sign classic players. Maybe you mean world-class players, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Listen, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We are almost 1.5K. Yeah, come on, man. The channel's growing. I'm telling you, the channel's growing. It's all because of you lot. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all because of you lot. And I can't thank you lot enough, man. Like, literally, yes, I am bringing you content all the time and I'm doing my bit, but you lot are doing your bit, hitting the like. 78 people watching right now. You lot are smashing the likes, supporting the channel, dropping comments. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, I try and read as many comments as I can, even as the channel grows. I try my best. I can't always be on for 2-3 hours. I do my best. And it's nice to see that you lot appreciate it. I try and read everybody that comments. At least I read at least one of your comments, or I try to. So yeah, big up to all of you lot. And yeah, I've got some guests that are going to be coming on. I think it's Thursday that I said to Jez, we're going to have Jez on. We're going to have his take on what's going on in the transfer window. So big up to Jez. And we'll have him on for Thursday's show. And do I have somebody else? I feel like I got somebody else. We've got a United fan that's coming on the chat. Listen, this week and next week, we've got a couple of guests. I am improving and getting more guests, so you lot don't have just my opinion, but the opinion of other fans of other clubs that are our rivals, what's going on with them, updating you lot as well, what's going on with what players they're getting in through the door. And obviously, you already know we've got the rival show, me and DG, every Sunday at 8 or 9 p.m. So make sure you stay tuned into that. People, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, keep supporting. Big up to all of you lot. Arteta out. Get these filhos da puta, these maricas and the cronkies out of my club. I'm out.